Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shantae and today I'm going to do a get ready with me. I asked you guys to ask me some questions on my Insta poll, so I'm going to be answering them. I'm just going to do my makeup at the same time. Quite a lot of these questions are about uni, so if you guys have watched my other videos and you're interested about my uni experience or whatever, then keep watching. Uni, everyone's like, oh, you're going to make friends for life. Literally slap that potato in the microwave for 12 to 15 minutes. Why did I find breadcrumbs in my butter today? Like, I don't even eat bread. Questions I had was it hard getting used to uni? On my first day I was just shocked. Like, my parents dropped me here, took my stuff out, and then they left, and I was literally like, it was crazy. Like, it hadn't hit me until a few days after, and like, I'm not gonna lie, at first it really felt like a prolonged school trip. Like, okay, I've had my fun now, let's go home. But like, boo boo, you're here forever, like 3 years. So in the start, but as soon as I made friends, you honestly forget about home. Like, you remember home, but like, it's just, you have a lot of fun, so you don't really have time to think about it. Next question, best and worst part of uni. Best part of uni is definitely my friends. Like, it's true, you know, like, when I came to uni, everyone was like, oh, you're gonna make friends for life, blah, 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 whatever. But guys, it's so true. Like, the friendships and bonds that I've like made here is basically exactly the same as friendships and bonds that I've grown over like years and years. So that's probably the best part about uni. But the worst part about uni, I'd say, is the actual uni part. When I first came to uni, like, the experience, like, everything's gonna be mad, whatever. But like, I feel like the actual education part is so overlooked. And guys, don't get it twisted, uni's hard. Like, some of my friends, to be fair, depending on the course you do, it's like, they're like, oh, it was fine, just got first, easy, whatever. My course, on the other hand, different. Like, it's really intense for me. Lots of hours, highs, lows. Like, I can honestly say I've had the highest highs at uni and the lowest lows. Like, yeah, because of the work. But it's all part of life, I guess. You're an adult now, so it's just all getting used to. Next question, how are you finding uni so far? On a whole, uni is really good. Like I said, I've made friends for life. Just doing things that I wouldn't have done before back at home. Like, one thing I really like about uni is that, like, I came here by myself. Like, quite a lot of people I know have gone to uni with other people that they've known and whatever, but literally me, it was just me, like, no friends I came with. So it was scary, don't get twisted, but the best thing I'd say, because the friends that you have at home, you're always gonna, like, if it's a real friendship, you guys are always gonna stick together. Like, me and my friends from back home, like, it's like nothing's changed. I can see them and it's like nothing has changed. So yeah, don't feel pressured to go to uni where your friends are going, because you will make friends yourself. Okay, next question, is labelling your food bad? Guys, people still steal my food at uni. Like, why did I find breadcrumbs in my butter today? Like, I don't even eat bread. Like, oh, it's, to be honest, it's jarring. More time these days, I keep my food in my room. Like, obviously not meat and stuff, but like stuff like pasta and things that can be kept just like at room temperature, I keep them in my room. Labelling your food isn't bad, but realistically, what's it gonna do for you? Because, like, the label isn't a lock. Like, it's just saying it's yours. If people are gonna take it, they're gonna take it with the whole chest. So yeah. Are there a lot of pretty / handsome guys? I mean, I feel like at this uni particularly, I don't know about everyone else, but everywhere else, but I'd say that there are good looking people, but quite a lot of people on this course in this our uni are just like friends. So there isn't a lot of that from what I know of anyway. I mean, I have a boyfriend, but I met him not at uni. I genuinely believe that if something's meant to happen, it will happen for a reason. So like, don't force that kind of stuff, do you know what I mean? Like, obviously take opportunities and like take risks, well, depending on the risk, but like, you know, just live your life. Like, and then when in the right time, if someone comes, then it will come. Is it true that uni means going out every weekend? Oh my gosh, during the first term, like, I was literally out every weekend, sometimes like 2-3 times a week. Like, I feel like it's what uni's about though, like having fun, going out with your friends. But honestly, second semester now, I've actually retired. Like, my friends call me boring, but I do not care, because a girl gets tired. Like, I can't be doing this lifestyle for me anymore. But when I was going out like all the time, it was actually really fun. Like, we hit all the clubs. Also, obviously, we just moved to uni the first year, so like finding the different events and the best clubs to go to, like, it's quite fun. Like, some nights have been like popping, some nights have been like not the best. Oh yeah, guys, this is a no foundation makeup, just to let you know. I don't really wear foundation on a daily. To be honest, I don't wear makeup on a daily, but because I haven't got time. Like I was saying, finding new clubs and stuff. Manchester, there are so many clubs. Like in Reading, where I'm from, there's just like one strip like of clubs. In Manchester, there's probably like about 6 or 7 strips, like, and then just clubs like just tucked away in corners behind places, like, but they're lit like so good. So there's definitely something for everyone in terms of clubbing and going out or whatever. Next question. If not architecture, what would you have picked? If not architecture, I would have picked geography. I loved geography like throughout my whole secondary school, sixth form, everything. Like geography, like we just got on basically. Especially human geography, I really found it interesting finding out about what's going on in the world, just issues, and yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. And at uni, I've like know people who do geography, and you can like pick your modules, and like you can pick them like if they're more exam based and if they're more coursework based. So like our friend, she like picks most of her modules which are coursework based, which I think is a very smart idea. So yeah, geography would have been it for me. How much do you sleep a day / is architecture worth it? Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you, this past week, basically I had a deadline, I had a review on Monday, and I probably slept, what, 3-4 hours a night towards the end of last week. Like, I just had work to do. Like, it's tiring, but it's got to be done. So, is it worth it? If you want to be successful in architecture, then it's worth it. So, that's all I can say. You really do get in what you put out. I just need to work on my time management skills, because I can do it. I just leave it all to the last minute, and then I'm stressing like, oh my god, I've got so much work to do. Weekly food shop expenses. Well, I'm catered, so I don't really buy a lot of food, only for the weekend, and sometimes I eat out anyway. Like, I hit up Jerk Shack quite a lot after work. It's nice there. But genuinely probably like £10-15, because if I like buy food to make during the week at work, then no, to eat during the week at uni, then I'll do that. But I also have a Met card which I have money on to buy food at uni, so sometimes I'll just get food from uni which isn't even coming out of my money, it's coming out the money that the unis gave everyone on our course. So yeah. Miss Reading. I miss knowing familiar places. Like in Manchester, sometimes I'm walking around and just like, where am I going? Whereas in Reading, I really just didn't know where everything is. But I feel like I just outgrew it. Like, my time had come. Made such good friends. Like, it's also been my hometown, obviously, but there are more things to the world than Reading. So that's what I have to say on that one. What meals do you eat? I'm bored of chicken nuggets. For me, like a quick uni meal would be jacket potato, like with tuna and sweet corn and cheese. Girl, it's such a good meal. Like, it's nutritious, fills you up bears, minimal washing up. What more can you ask for? Literally, slap that potato in the microwave for 12 to 15 minutes. Sorted. I'm going to a dance class. I don't know if I should put eyelashes on, because I feel like they might just come off. Do you know what? I'll take them off on the way there if needs be. Is it more artsy or technical? Oh, basically there's like 3 main parts of architecture. The main part is studios. That's where we have like our main project. So right now we're designing a factory, which is very much artsy. lots of drawings. You can do it on a computer depending on where your skills are based. You're not really limited to what you can't do in terms of creative wise. Like any media you're good at. If you're good at drawing, you can draw. If you like doing stuff on the computer, you can do stuff on the computer. If you like painting, you can paint. Like, it really is down to you. But then we also have a thing called technologies, which there we are, tech. It is quite technologies, but first year it's simple, so you'll be fine. Like, guys, I am the worst in terms of probably like technical stuff. I did maths at A level for like 3 weeks. I literally couldn't hack it, but I'm managing to do tech. So guys, if I can do it, you can do it. Where do you want to live in the future and why? I do think about that quite a lot, you know, especially recently, just being deep in life and stuff. And honestly, like, I really don't know. Throughout my life, I want to live in different places, like, permanently settle down, I don't know, but I want to be able to say, oh, I lived in France for a year, I worked for 2 years in America, like, I did this and that and the other. I feel like if I do my part 1 after this year in architecture, say if I get a placement, like, maybe even an international placement, then that'll be really cool. That's what, like, maybe I'm hoping for. But we'll see. What does architecture uni consist of? What things should I do now if I do it? Maybe get to grips with Photoshop. I mean, I've got to grips with it now, but I'm like halfway through and like I'm doing fine. That's one thing I do wish I knew some skills of, because everyone uses it and I was just really just there like, what am I doing? I mean, they say there's essential reading to do, and you have to buy these books. I remember I was stressing to buy these books. Like, they set these tasks which we had to complete, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't completed them. Like, such a bad first impression. Like, literally, nobody said anything about the books. Nobody mentioned anything about essential reading, about the tasks. Like, don't stress. That's all I can say to you. Just go in with an open mind, because honestly, when I got there, nobody knew anything about architecture. Like, they knew their few bits. Like, they're gonna ask you, like, why do you want to do architecture? Like, who's your favourite architect? As long as you've got those 2 questions down, you're actually calm. Like, you're actually calm. Okay, last question. Someone said how to make extra money at uni. Well, to begin with, definitely you're going to want to save, because uni is very expensive. That's just the way it is. You can budget. I definitely recommend budgeting and everything, but on a whole, it is always handy to be able to make extra money. Give me 1 second, let me do this quickly. Like I was saying, I work at a retail store. They allowed me to transfer to Manchester, so I do 8 hours a week. Sometimes just a Saturday, sometimes just a Sunday, sometimes both, but just 8 hours. Not really a lot. Get a little bit of money, like that ties me over in terms of food shopping, if I want to go out, just like extra things like that. So yeah, it is really handy to make extra money at uni. If you find it getting too much, I'd probably stop, but some people have to and it's just their reality, but you'll manage it. Just manage your time and you'll be fine. That is basically the video coming to an end. This is my no foundation makeup. I've done a bit much, I'm not gonna lie, but we move. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe and share. Thank you guys for all the support in my previous videos, because I get really nervous sometimes, but you guys have been so positive and so nice to me that like you make me want to post. To comment what you want to see in my next video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.